is up, friends? B2 here. Gonna play a little Call of Dragons. Kind of a first look. I have spent a couple days in this game. Buddy of mine, Jester1147, that I watch on Twitch. Known him for, gosh, probably about 8 or 9 years now, and been gaming with him, doing a lot of Minecraft and stuff. But we started playing this game, and so I'm gonna give you a really brief snapshot of this. It's a city building game, which there's nothing fancy about that, right? Like there's a billion of them out there. But let me tell you why I like this one. There's constantly stuff to do in there, right? So not only can you create your town, which, that hits me right in my wheelhouse. Love building, love making things look good. So you can actually go into your builders here. You can pick decorations. You can do lanterns, banners, water barrels, roads, fruit trees, all that stuff. So I put the road path in. I still have some more to do. I'm missing a bunch of buildings. Obviously, I'm only level 11. I think out of 25 or something like that. I don't know. Let's see if I can find that out for you. I'm 196 on the server, so you can see how noob I am. But yeah, so we've got an alliance created as well. You can be in an alliance. The alliance can have behemoths. You can go to war. You can do gifts and tech and all that stuff. So there's a ton to do from this standpoint on the alliance. There's a ton to do building your city. Outside of the city, they have a really cool scouting program. So you can't unlock the map all at one time. You can only do small portions of it. Some of it's based on the storyline, which, a little bit honest, is annoying to me because it makes you, I don't know, just hold you up, and they talk so much. It's like blah, blah, blah. But you can click on here, hit explore, and your dude will march his little behind over there and explore. Let's see if I can get to here. I don't know that I can get to there, but let's send old boy that's up here. Yeah, so we can kind of, you can't get past this wall. There's like, it's kind of gated as far as progress and stuff. So pretty cool. So while those guys are out exploring, they'll find new villages, new cities, yada yada. It's pretty cool stuff. So we'll come into the space back in here, which sends you into your town. Now, inside of your town, there's also a lot to do, right? So there are things to build, which right now I've got 2 builds. I've got this little guy right here, a lumber mill. And then I had a second one going. Do I have a second one going? That one, yeah, here we go. My foundry, I wanted to boost that up to level 11 as well. And again, that collects supplies, so you can have like stone and wood and gold and all the things, right? So let's go. Bloop, let's collect that 84 lumber. Now, I've been collecting, and I've gotten some claims, so I've got a ton of wood right now. It is a player versus player game, so they can come in and steal this. You can protect some of it with a storehouse. Mine's level 9. If you look at the info, it'll tell you that it'll store 900,000. So if someone came in, they could take 1,000,000 lumber for me. I'm just kind of lowly right now, and we don't have anybody that's really far next to us. So we've looked at Alliance. We've looked at the in here the story. You just click on there, and you can claim I just beat one, but it'll tell you like this is just, you can't just skip it. You got to go through it. So I literally just sit on it and double click at the bottom right, and then it'll give you some more. Double click at the bottom right really fast. I don't read any of this stuff. Couldn't care less about the storyline, to be honest. I'm just not. It's not something that I enjoy. So I just try to get through it and then get to the next thing. But there are some cool, very cool cinematics I'm going to show you on the battle screen. I just wanted to show you a little bit of the storyline. They introduce you to the characters. They all have different roles. Um, and in the battle menu, you're just really going to take that, at least if you game like me. So yeah, Chapter 2, Dragon's Breath completed. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I don't want to hit open again and go through more talking because I wanted just to show you this real quick. Speaking of the devil, Jester actually logged back in. So um, now the scouts have found 5 things. When I click on that, it's going to tell me they're all in other, which are villages and supplies. This is how in the game you're going to be able to keep getting supplies in the beginning to keep playing. It'll link them together, which is really cool. I don't need to go back to the mail. It'll go to the next camp nearby. And then this one gives you the chance. I can collect 3,000 mana times 2, or I can open up more map. I always open the map because I'm impatient son of a gun, man. So yes, you can feel free to mock me about that. I'm alright with that. This one's cool. So you can carry out further. It's going to give you some cards. And you got to follow the huge success to get the biggest thing. Now watch what this means. Oh, it's crafty. It's just my type. Boom.
I'm like 10 for 10 in the last 10, so come at me, bro. So pretty cool, but again, those are just small rewards along the way. There's also letters of Leo. Excuse me. Um, tech. Yeah, I just keep the alliance tech going. Actually, building. I've got a bunch of cavalry units that I attack with. I actually should be doing these guys here though. I've been using more infantry. I mean, we're gonna do them all eventually, right? So you can't go wrong. But we're looking to keep upgrading there though. Have to get Jester on that. Hopefully, he's going to make one of us an officer soon because when you go into the members, there's no other officers that can build while he's offline. That's how new this alliance is. So if you play this game and you're watching this, feel free to come in here and tell us all about it and teach us all the things that we do not know. So, but I'm going to keep on showing you some more of the gameplay. I specifically want to show you the battle screen now, the heroes. This is where you kind of level everybody up. They all play different roles. So my boy Waldir here, he attacks with magics. He's more power player versus player, and his skills are rage skills, meaning that he's gonna fill rage and do one big attack. Boom! Right. So if I go to Alistair, he is a cavalry. He excels at leading cavalry units. He's a rally guy, meaning like leading rallies against stronghold cities, etc. And he's a tank. Now he's purple, which is an epic level. The yellow is the legendary, just like every other game, and the blue are the noobs, right? So they give you a few noobs down here to get started with. Great. Then you get a few more purples, but these legendaries you can actually get for free. You don't even have to buy them, right? But you can watch their cinematics. So like if you click on the little bubble, it shows you the cinematic from when I got old Groot, as I call him. I forget what his name is. It'll tell you on here, but show name Garwood. Garwood. Man, how original is that, Jake? But anyway, pulled him this morning out of a pack, and I'll show you those packs. What's really neat about these is that sorry, I'm always constantly clicking buttons to clear rewards and to look at the next thing. So right now I'm pretty clear except for the story, these tails down here. Again, the only time I work on these is when I'm out of all my other stuff to do, right? So pretty cool. Let me just tell them filming a YouTube, say hi. I just basically clear the town and go through, and then up on the top here, these are your CP points. This is how much you can move. You can tell I've been attacking a lot this morning. The attack screen is pretty unique. I'm going to show you one real quick. When you go out of your town, you can use the search button. You can search for mana pools, ore mines, logging camps, gold mines, or the Dark Legion, which I love. This is going to be an easy battle, but I just want to show you one. It'll search for the level 12, which is right near my camp, but I'll zoom in on it, and then I will click it, and then attack and make a legion with a multi-create. Now I've got some presets, so I click on one, it puts my preset. These are the three heroes that I'm currently working on. Um, I'm thinking about switching out this purple guy soon, but he's just so daggone powerful, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm not even going to readjust this because you can actually control these other guys. I'll show you. So I can put him up here. I can throw him down here. I'm actually going to throw him right there. And then I'm going to start right there. But if I come into here now and go from behind, I can actually do a taunt with E and click on it. Old Garwood taunts. See, it pulls the damage off all the other guys. I can do some special attacks and then use my special attack there. Boom, 1392. Yoked him. We won. Woohoo! And it gave me a level up down here. As you can see on your heroes, that usually means a level up or a skill. So let's see. We're going to do a Legion report. It's going to show me everything that I used down there. We did a taunt, and we did a fire burst. We actually did two fire bursts, which is weird. I still got a crit or something. But and then it shows you the battle line with Garwood lost this many troops and whatever. Um, get your ceremonial mask because that's what's going on during the special this time with the Road to Glory or whatever it's called. So we'll go back into our heroes. We're going to look at old Emery's here. Dude reminds me so much of Daemon from House of Dragons. If you ever watch that, you're going to go, yeah, he does. Talents here. Now I'm going into the talents tree. I'm using cavalry with him. It's going to give him a little bit more of a march speed. So you have to do them in order. You could do the foundations, and then I can go into PvP or mobility. I'm not really big on PvP, so I'm more PvE and more storyline based. I know I hate the story, but I know. Come on, B2. So anyway, go back into heroes. We'll back out of that. Hi, B2 chat. So the where the last piece of this that I wanted to really just kind of show you was the campaign. The campaign's super fun. This one's not open yet, but Dragon Till is. I'm sure Dragon once I opened up the next one. This one collects loot over time, so all of these things you can push on your loot and claim it. These are all for upgrades, right? So prestige is gained by beating them. It's used to enact policies in your town, which is basically a fancy way for saying boost your skills. But it's also going to give you some tactics manuals, to give hero XP, but we'll claim them. And then I'll actually use one of those in the end because that's what I use to level up my lower guys. So we'll go to 21, we'll challenge it, which is not so much, but it's going to make you pick your legion. So we're going to, let's see, where's Garwood at? Let's go. Let's go with Garwood, deploy, and then let's go with old Damage Boy. We'll deploy. So we're going to send Garwood in. This one's kind of easy. We don't even really need to do a whole lot of special stuff. But I'm going to have my taunt ready to give it a bump and taunt everybody. And then my guys will throw a fireball. Wham! Boom! Got him. But you see, Garwood over here has a heal. When he gets there, he's going to use it. He gets big. He heals 240. Heals all of his minions. And then we're just going to go ahead and finish this dude off. But you can see how easy that is because I've leveled my guys up to ridiculous levels. It just takes a while to burn through this campaign. Again, it's just another way to keep you on the game, right? So we can go ahead and loot and then claim it. Now it's going to just keep rebuilding over time. You can quick loot, which means you can use these little rubies or gems to get more. I don't think it's needed. I think the more of this campaign that you do and the more that you pass will be fine. Again, there's a store as well too, right? So based on all your stuff, you can actually buy upgrades with 20,000. We got 12.8, and so it probably is best to wait for those and buy those tokens. But you can do other stuff, Gwanwyn and Waldir tokens. Really nothing in here, but there's a free reroll. Let's try that. Still nothing. What is this guy here? Bakar? Yeah, not my gig anyway. So you can go in there and buy the store. So pretty cool options for everything that's in here. I love this game. Now I'm going to put in my description a link to join us. So you can join our alliance. There are open spaces in it. As far as members, we have another 9 spots available. So it will help Jester out in his stream. But just wanted to give you that opportunity. And any questions, leave them down below. I'm going to do some individual series on how to really maximize, but this should get you started. See you guys.